Hello there, Capricorn Aquarius. So welcome to your mid-month reading. Today we're going to do something a little different. The new year is right there, and we're going to take a look at what you actually need to do to get ready for the new year. Okay, there may be a lot of stuff that you need to release. There may be some seeds that you need to plant before the new year actually comes up. Okay, and we're also going to take a look back at this year and what you should be grateful for, what the big lesson was. And yeah, so don't forget to give this a like, subscribe, comment. That really helps the whole algorithm thing and really helps support and grow this channel. So I really appreciate it. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, or at least not every single thing is going to resonate with everyone. And don't forget to check your monthly reading, because we do talk about a connection that you're dealing or you're going to deal with during the month of December. All right, so let's see what we have here for your message. We have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Okay, and we also have the courageous Penny over here. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. I do feel like you've been through some very intense healing here. I'm actually getting Aquarius energy especially, so you may be Aquarius sun, or you may have been focusing a little bit more on your Aquarius side, and I do feel like you've been through a lot of emotional, especially emotional. I don't see as much as physical, but a lot of emotional healing that I think that now is done. And you may think that it's not, but I actually feel like it is. And so for this mid-month, you may actually need to connect a little bit more with this courageous Penny. Letting yourself be seen, doing things, not being so kind of getting like a little bit of afraid of, well, but if I do this, then I'm going to go back to what I used to be. I'm going to go back to do the same old thing. And this is going to happen again, you know? It doesn't have to be, not necessarily. All right? But let's get started here with your reading. I have already pre-shuffled here the oracles. So let's start with your biggest, wow, okay. Talking about Aquarius energy. So your biggest lesson for the year of 2020, we have this being apologetically you. Being yourself, authenticity. That was your huge lesson for 2020. And you may even be a Capricorn sun, but it was about connecting with that Aquarius side, because I feel like there was something that you needed to overcome, that you could only do it if you would be yourself, if you try to connect. Yeah, you definitely needed to overcome some very toxic energy here. And I feel like you could only do it, you could actually only move forward if you connected with your authenticity. So I feel like, and this could actually be connecting with your shadow side too. You may have done a lot of shadow work, either you know it or not, but you may have done a lot of shadow work that helped you overcome a lot of struggles. Maybe some of those struggles have been going on for quite some years, I'm getting for some of you. And whatever you've been through, whatever happened, I feel like it helped you move beyond it and move closer to your truest self, move closer to who you truly are, to your purpose, to the people that you're supposed to connect with, to the people that make you feel good, and to very solid relationships and foundations for your life. So that was a big lesson that I feel like you mastered really well, to be quite honest. I do feel like you were still a little bit afraid of letting that self be seen, of, I don't know, maybe you want to connect with someone from the past or something like that, and you may be a little bit afraid of, because they are someone from the past. And when I say someone, it could be something like a career from the past or something like that. You may be a little bit afraid of going back to your old self and things going back to what they used to be, and you connecting again with this devil energy. I honestly feel like you've learned a lesson and that you're safe to go, okay? So whatever you feel like doing, whatever you want to do, let yourself be seen, okay? So let's see over here. Until the end of the year, what do you need to let go of? We do have resilience here. I do feel like you need to, it's not about pushing yourself, it's punishing yourself. I feel like it, and I don't get it as hard work. Not saying that you haven't been working hard, because you have Capricorn there, so you have been working hard. But I do feel like you have been not necessarily being mean, but you've been sort of letting yourself down, in the sense that you've been really hard on yourself, and I feel like you haven't been giving yourself credit enough. You probably blame yourself for whatever happened in the past, for whoever you connected with, for whatever happened with this person, with this relationship. And I feel like you sort of need to let that go, okay? I feel like that, whatever, it could have been a new love that you sort of, it got away, and you sort of blame yourself for that, and you don't forgive yourself for doing what you done, or something like that. It could be about career too. I just feel like that still stays in your head a lot, and you're not letting it go. And I do feel like that is blocking you a little bit, because maybe some of this fear that we were looking at could come from this. Maybe you're a little bit afraid of making the same mistakes again. But I'll tell you what, if you've actually learned a lesson, you'll know that going this path, going this way, it's not going to work. And now you know that, okay, I actually want to go here. This is where I feel my true self. This is where I feel like I really should be. Then go, because that is where you should be. Okay? I really feel like you connected with your truest self, and I really feel like you've grown a lot. And because of that, I feel like there's nothing that you should be afraid of. There's nothing that you should fear. Okay? It is part of it. Accept it, acknowledge it, but don't let that control you. Don't let that stop you from doing the things you want to do. Okay? So let's see, how can you actually let go of this? Yeah, bro. We do have patience here, but we also have 10 of Pentacles and in the Sun, with the Ace of Pentacles bottom of the deck. Go towards the things that you want. Don't even think twice. It may take a little bit, especially if this is about, if this is about anything, okay? A committed relationship, a committed career, whatever it is, it may take a little bit, because it is committed, because it is long term. So it may take a little bit of time to skyrocket, it may be a little bit of time for things to actually be official, for things to actually be a marriage, or for you to move in together, but don't be afraid to go there, because if you keep letting fear control you, you'll never get where you want to be. We do have to push through those fears to get where we want to go. Okay? So this over here, how to let go of that block, of that overthinking and everything, going, facing it, looking in the eye and saying, hey dude, you scared the shit out of me. I'm still gonna do it. Okay? And I know you can do it. So, what are the seeds that you should plant by the end of the year so you can connect or start connecting with those 2021 goals? Okay, apparently there's nothing more here. We do have here healing. Okay. So that Taurus energy apparently is not over yet. But with this 10 of Wands in reverse, I actually picked it up in reverse, and the 7 of Swords, I do feel like you've released a lot of stuff, but there is still some self-sabotage stuff that needs to go. Okay, that is a part of healing, that, and that self-sabotage thing could be fear. Okay, and I do feel like for most of you, it is fear. It is letting the past haunt you, letting the past define what your next relationship is going to look like, what your next job is going to look like, where your life is going to look like. And I do feel like on how to do this, we do have Wish Wisely, and it's facing those freaking fears. Okay? Going slowly, but facing them. Yeah, pushing through. It may be really hard. Look at this. Page of Swords, a Fool, and 7 of Wands. Push through. Do not give up. Do not give up, because I really feel like you're up for amazing, amazing things. And with this wish wisely. I do feel like you are manifesting your heart's desire. But part of manifestation is not just, hey, universe, I want this. Nice, I'm here waiting. No, you actually have to open the door and go get those dreams, because the mailman is not going to open the door and get you into your house. I mean, at least here. At least here. But, so you have to go there and open the door so you can receive the package, okay? You have to go out and actually try it and actually do it, okay? So how can you plant the seeds of overcoming this self-sabotage behaviors on how to actually get done with the healing and start living your life? Start living your life. It's going a little fool, pushing through, starting new things, doing stuff, okay? It may be very simple and very slowly in the beginning. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you're out there and that you're putting yourself out there, letting yourself be seen, okay? So let's see over here, what do you need to be grateful for? What you should be grateful for from this year. A lot of bad stuff could have happened, but hey, there's always stuff for us to be grateful for, okay? We do have internal factors. You have grown a lot. You have grown a lot. And this healing, I feel like you're just at the end. You're 2 weeks from the end of the year. This is where it's going to happen, okay? You have the opportunity here. This is planting the seeds before the new year, okay? So you could have the healing done. Sort of, we're always healing, we're always evolving, we're always growing. But the big thing, because I do feel like this healing has been healing a lot. This healing has been healing a lot of karmic lessons, a lot of past life stuff, a lot of childhood stuff, and it has been intense. And so I feel like from this point forward, what you're going to see and to have and to connect is it's softer, it's simple, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if your year number would be a 9. This 2020, it would have been 9. I wouldn't be surprised, and that 2021 is a number 1 year for you. Because I do feel like you've been through a lot of endings, a lot of karmic heavy lessons now and this year, and for the previous ones before this one. And I do feel like 2021, it is going to be different for you in a very positive way. I really feel like it is, okay? So for 2020, what you should be grateful for, we also have here the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I do feel like you probably connected, I'm not sure why I'm getting like the love of your life, but you probably connected with someone that showed you where love is, or helped you connect a little bit with your heart, possibly, and we have already seen that. Maybe for some of you, you let that go away. Maybe it's not lost forever. Maybe it's not lost forever, okay? But what matters here, no matter what happens from this point forward, at least you got to connect with love. At least you got to see what that feels like. At least you got to see and heal things so you could connect with that, okay? So be grateful for it. Really be grateful for it, because even though you may have been a little bit maybe confused, or your person was confused, the relationship was a little bit all over the place, one moment you were together, the other moment you weren't, and things were all messy. And this could have been with career too. Maybe you got a little lost along the way. Maybe you don't really know what to do or anything like that. But you got to connect with love. You got to connect with your heart. And it could have been just for a second. Didn't it feel good? Even if it was just for a second, didn't it feel good? So really enjoy that. Don't let that go to waste. In the sense of, don't let that just pass by. Oh yeah, that happened. No, actually embrace that and be proud of yourself for accomplishing that, and be proud of yourself for be grateful for that happened, because by being grateful, you're actually attracting more of that. Okay, so instead of focusing a little bit, focusing on this that you've done and all that overthinking and everything that you lost and everything, focus on what you've gained. Okay, so let's get some final messages for you. Yeah. Stop. That head really needs to stop. Okay, let's see. Can we get one more, please? Thank you. It could have fallen into the table, but thank you. Thank you. So let's take a look. Yeah, dude, speak up. If you really, whatever, and the speak up, If you want to connect with someone, speak up. If you want to do something in terms of career, speak up, do it, go for it, okay? If you want to like change something, change it, okay? This speak up is go forward, move, walk, just go for it, okay? Learn the lessons, embrace the lessons, embrace this that you've gained, put it into action, because I feel like it's almost like whenever you're alone, you're really comfortable being yourself, and that's probably something that you were not. Or with like the closest friends, you started to do that. Now embrace this lesson and show it to the world. Spread it and share it with everyone else around you, with every single thing else in your life, okay? And we also have the situation is not what it seems, and I do feel like in me, that situation of things being lost, not what it seems, okay? Not what it seems. All right, so Capricorn Aquarius, this is what I have for you. We are going to have in a few days your 2021 reading. So if you're not subscribed yet, definitely do it. And don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, comment. Anything you can do to support this channel is very, very appreciated and welcomed. I hope this resonated. Hope it helped. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.